welcome back to some more learning about Little Red Riding Hood. Can you remember some of the sounds that we were looking at last week when we were learning about the three little pigs and the big bad wolf? That's right, and w. Today we're thinking about some of the sounds in Little Red Riding Hood's name. Can you guess what it is? Red. Red. What can you hear at the beginning of red? That's right. It's a brrr sound you can hear. Now, this is one of our read, write, ink cards, and there's a picture there of a robot. We'll come back to him in a minute. But here I've got a few things that begin with the same sound as red. Can you see what they are? I'll give you a second to have a look. That's right, so we've got a ribbon, a book called Dinosaur Roar, some red cabbage, some ready salted crisps, one of my favourite breakfast cereals, Ready Breck, and a rabbit. I wonder if you looked around your house, I wonder what sort of things you might find. You can go and do that later on as one of your challenges. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at that R sound. Here we are, if I can just clip this in. See if I can get that in the right place. Here is a big R for red. Rabbit and robot. Now when we're writing the letter R, which makes a R sound, we start at the robot's head, we go down his body and over his arm. I'm going to show you with my red pencil. Now we always start on the dot. We're going to go down his body, up and over his arm. That's right. Do you know what? We could make this into a rainbow. I'm going to choose a blue one this time. Start on the dot, go down, up and over his body. Let's try a yellow. Down, up and over his arm. Start on the dot, down, up and over his arm. I'm going to use two more colours. Down his body, up and over his arm. One more, nice orange. Down, oops, up and over his arm. Looks like a rainbow. A rainbow. Now, some of you might remember we did these when we were thinking about our superhero badges. But if you really want a challenge, having practiced that R in the big letter, maybe you could try and do some all around the page. Some small ones, some big ones, and lots of different coloured ones. Down, up, over his arm. Down, up, over his arm. Down, up, over his arm. Brilliant. Well, have a go at that later today, won't you? And if you want a challenge, try writing lots of R's around the page and look around the house for lots of things that begin with R. Bye.